You know me, I'm Sam Davis, balls of steel. Very few things scare me. I just woke up from a bad dream where I accidentally leaked some nudes online. But other than that, there's been very little in these 20 years which have irked me. I wanted to make a video to reflect on all those strange, weird things in kid shows and games which, scared you as a kid. But now you look back, you're like, hey Dad, what was that? What was it all about? I have a very complex, long-lasting relationship with fear, but before it became anxieties and being scared of the future, 4-year-old Sam was scared of Brum. In fact, not even Brum. You remember Brum? The fucking car with the face? He's adorable. He goes down fun adventures, makes good friends. He's the best, man. Probably. I don't really remember. But there was something about this opening, this weird, creepy garage, and the way the eyes... that probably still gets me a bit. To this day, I still don't know why. Kids are scared by weird things. It's weird, it's intrusive, it's dark. Look at all this, don't be fooled by all these fun colours and people dancing. Under Brum's eyes lies the beating heart of a serial rapist. Triggered. I was fucking 4. And now that I'm watching this nightmare back, it's not just me. It was a thing. I have a theory as to why that scared me. For some reason that rubbed me the wrong way, and it was the fact that Brum seemed to be addressing the audience. Making us known that he's here, he's real. No. And he can see you. No. Later I would learn this is a term called breaking the fourth wall. And it's something that a lot of shows did as a kid. Nobody else flinched. I would leave the room in fear/disgust. And nowhere was this more notable than The Simpsons. Who Shot Mr. Burns? Part 1. I was scared of The Simpsons. It wasn't even a Treehouse of Horror episode. It was just breaking the fourth wall. Malcolm in the Middle didn't scare me whilst doing it. Why did this one scare me? Because it's not meant to do that. Simpsons isn't meant to do that. It caught me off guard.
I don't think we'll ever know who did this. Everyone in town's a suspect.
Well, I couldn't possibly solve this mystery. Can you?
Ugh, leave me alone. I'm just the guy watching it, okay? And whilst that may be a funny gag, and it is a funny gag, I don't like it to this day. I think it has a big part with the fact that I used to primarily watch DVDs as I was going to sleep as a kid. So I'm dozing off, I'm enjoying my bit of escapist media in the background, and then suddenly The Simpsons or Doctor Who runs on the screen and says something.
Whatever you do, tell everybody about it. And mind the steps.
Fuck off! What does that even mean? Tell who? Yeah, that's not gonna mess with me when I'm 10. Thanks for that. I'll rest easy tonight. And it didn't help that as a kid I loved to bully myself with horror imagery. If the lights are off, if I'm downstairs by myself, then I am running hitting that light and I'm running up the stairs because my mind will suddenly flash every image that could possibly scare me in the world. But how does a young child accumulate horror imagery? Where might help it if my mum and dad weren't watching Saw when I'm 8 years old trying to sleep. I hear buzzsaws, I hear screaming, Mommy, Daddy, also... And like a true repressed childhood fear, the Saw fear never really went away. This would come back and haunt me later. So when some theme park sick fuck decided there needed to be a Saw the ride, it took me approximately 5 years to get on the damn thing. Now I'm fine with roller coasters. I thought, hey, it's a ride, what can it do to you? The creepy warehouse aesthetic, whatever. The big drop, whatever. What I didn't account for was being locked in and there being 2 minutes of indoor Saw shit. Haha, gotcha! You're in the horror maze and trapped in. I was not expecting this. The ride itself is really fun, but I'll never get past that first bit. A true oh shit moment. It's weird because now that I'm a film student and older, I can see that these are very cheap, schlocky films with not a hint of morality in them. Basic torture porn with terrible filters over the colour, ugh. They're cheaply made and nobody should ever be scared of them. The second I see it, I'm horribly scared of them. The Saw wasn't meant for kids, Sam. Yeah, Doctor Who was. And Doctor Who has got the reputation of scaring kids shitless since 1963. Despite its reputation for making kids hide behind the sofa, I don't think it ever truly scared me. The Angels are an obvious go-to. Nah, they were fine. The werewolf episode, I was quite young, but now it just looks fluffy. I think the only thing that truly got to me was the gas mask kids. Ugh! I can watch this episode now, but the nanogenes in the Empty Child episode and the Doctor Dancers, no.
Are you my mummy? Are you my fucking mummy?
Very distinct memory of watching this one with my pappy. Came back from a scout camp, let's say, and I could not watch. The second he goes to do this...
Those other children frightened of you?
Please let me in, Mummy. I'm scared of the bombs.
Okay. I'm opening the door now.
Don't open the door. Who opens the door? Come on. It went off. It just had to go off. That was too much for a 10-year-old Sam to process. So I come back the next morning and he opens the door and... He's not there. Scene's over. Now as an adult, you've got to be a very different kind of horror to get me these days. You can't scare me with the jumps. You can't get me with the gore, because I'm not a sadistic motherfucker. In a way, it's really hard for film horror to even surprise me anymore, because I'm so used to it resorting to cheap jumps, that to get me these days, you've got to upset me at my core, hurt my soul, with a dark, nasty film. The original Alien is grim and sad, and it's about rape and body horror. Ugh! That film can't not get under your skin. Aliens has a really mean audio gag at the end credits where they get one of the little space huggers to scuttle across the screen. If you've got stereo sound, surround sound, ugh, that's a mean prank. Then you've got horror films, and has there even been a good horror film for the last 5 years? That's a genuine question, I don't know. Horror films don't scare us anymore because they're not actually trying to lastingly scare us. They just want to make you jump. Now the original Evil Dead, now there's a movie. I'm talking the original, was made so low budget and so creatively disgusting, it was made repulsive at its core. This is a film that set out to be the most creatively offensive movie ever, and you know what, to this day I still want to give it that merit. A film where likeable teenagers' bodies are melted, chopped up, forced to kill each other for no real reason. Just a mean-spirited movie. A woman gets raped by a tree in the first 10 minutes. Why? I don't know. To me, Evil Dead is a truly evil movie at its soul. The directors are bad people. Why would anybody make something so depraved and disgusting? Because it makes goddamn good cinema. But that's all for today. If you have anything weird from childhood which scares you, let me know. I probably got the stupidest one, so it's fine. Thank you for 5k subscribers, by the way. It's just a number. The number's not why I'm in the game. I'm playing because I love what I do. But yeah, just share some videos every now and then. It really helps out. See you guys later.